Alright, the rules back again. I have to make part 3. I'm sorry, guys. So yeah, I said that I'm not father figure for my girlfriend's daughter at all. She's smart and nice. I give her rides to school sometimes when my girlfriend cannot do it because she works a lot. And sometimes, of course, I provide food for them too. And I'm doing everything what the good man does. I try to teach my girlfriend, she became better. Like, for example, now she always wear seatbelt when she is driving. Before she used to not to do it. She kind of became better, too, in some ways. So it's like she helps me out, I help her out, but we have cultural differences. Like sometimes I make her upset when I'm just fucking with her. I don't mean it. She takes me the wrong way. I take her the wrong way. So, like for instance, like in my culture in Russia, you can go off at people. You can scream at your woman like you the man, I'm sure I'm the man, I'm tough. And sometimes the men in Russian culture can take their anger on the woman. And my woman, she doesn't understand it. She like things like British, like, why are you doing that? And then I have problem because, I feel like man and woman should be like very close all the time. And she doesn't think the same way. So we actually, it's a little different dynamics in our relationships. It's like completely not what you think it is. For average black and white relationship, it's very, very different, It's like completely different from what you think it is. And it's probably, when I'm telling you the things and the problems we have, it probably won't sound crazy to you. But we kind of getting along because, we have some in common, like, she's a very clean person, I'm good at cleaning. And more or less we kind of getting along. We're on the same page because she can always listen to my point of view. So even though sometimes I get irritated because she takes me the wrong way, and sometimes I feel like, oh my god, but then she always listens. Then when I call her and she gets mad at me, I call her next day. She's not causing any drama. She's cool again. Like, immediately when we got into a fight, I'm thinking, oh my god, she's gonna drop me, something bad will happen. Or at first I was thinking like she was asking me for money. I was thinking she's gonna take money from me and run away because she doesn't care about me, she's just a gold digger. And then I was calling back to her, she was always there for me, and I was like thinking, she's not a thief or gold digger, because that's what I was thinking at first about her, that woman just wants my money and she just basically wants to play me. But she ended up not being that way, And I was helping her out because I actually liked her and, had feelings for that woman. So that's why, I was helping her out, really. I'm like, how can I just let her get screwed? And she's like, oh, don't worry, if you cannot do this, maybe I can find some other, like, friend who will do it. But I just felt bad, and I'm like, okay, I can spend this extra money. Even though my dad thinks I'm not making financially sound decisions, but still. And then I was also like getting on her like about money too. Like, ask me for less money, quit asking me for money. So pretty much in our relationship, like Jewish man and African woman, it was not about white superiority, it was all about money. And I was not getting on her because she was not following the rules like American woman, because I'm not a big rule follower either, even though I'm white. But when it comes to money, I don't like people overspending. I don't like people just going to the store and spending the shit ton of money on stupid shit. And that used to piss me off, and I was like, and she kind of started understanding, like I said, she got a fan, so she saves money on the electric bill. So that's like was the dynamics. And then now she doesn't even like to ask me for money because I'm almost bitching and whining about it. Yeah, so that was pretty much like how, African woman and Jewish man. Of course it's money, like, because black people like to spend a lot of money and Jewish people are cheap. But rather than that, not too bad really. I know that my parents are probably not gonna be at my wedding, and I don't know how my wedding is gonna look like because she's Christian and my parents don't even want me to marry Christian anyway, but I don't care, so I'm already settled for it that it's gonna be in America, it's gonna be a court wedding or whatever, and it's gonna be weird and probably gonna be very little people in there, but that's about it. It's too much. It's just my take on it, how like between relationship of Jewish men and black women. So it's not what you think it is, dear Simone 56. Very different dynamics in the relationship. But now I'm out. I'm about to go out to hang out with my buddies in the club because I have an easy day. I finally have a day when I don't have to work as much, so I'm just gonna chill. So peace out. Later!